Hello and welcome to Consumer Times. India's approach reflects a prioritization of professional ethics and system integrity over potentially easier access to legal services. While this may seem restrictive, it ensures that legal representation remains grounded in professional duty rather than financial incentives. For consumers, understanding this system is crucial. It means budgeting for legal costs upfront, exploring available legal aid options, and having frank discussions with lawyers about fee structures before proceeding with legal action. The debate around contingency fees continues globally, with valid arguments on both sides. India's current stance represents a careful balance between maintaining professional standards and ensuring that the legal system serves justice rather than profit. Namaskar and welcome to Consumer Times, your trusted source for updates on consumer rights, product regulations, and legal compliance in India. Today's topic is understanding contingency fees, the no-win, no-fee system. You've been injured in an accident. You know you deserve compensation, but you can't afford the hefty legal fees upfront. In countries like the United States, you could hire a lawyer on a contingency fee basis, meaning the lawyer only gets paid if you win your case. Sounds fair, right? Well, if you're in India, this option simply doesn't exist, and there are compelling reasons why. Before we dive into subject, what exactly are contingency fees? Please leave a comment, like, share, and do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel Consumer Times to motivate us. Contingency fees are typically expressed as percentages, with lawyers generally charging between 5 to 10% of the awarded amount. Under this arrangement, if your lawyer wins your case and you receive 10 lakh rupees in compensation, they might take 1 lakh rupees as their fee. If you lose, the lawyer gets nothing for their efforts. This system is particularly attractive for people facing financial constraints who cannot afford to pay legal fees upfront. It democratizes access to justice, allowing even those with limited resources to pursue legitimate claims against well-funded opponents. India's firm stance: why contingency fees are prohibited. The Bar Council of India rules explicitly state in Part 6, Chapter 2, Section 2, Rule 20, that an advocate shall not stipulate for a fee contingent on the results of litigation or agree to share the proceeds thereof. This prohibition isn't arbitrary, it stems from deep-rooted concerns about maintaining the integrity of the legal profession. The primary worry is that contingency fees could compromise a lawyer's objectivity and professional judgment. When a lawyer's payment depends entirely on winning, there's a risk they might pursue frivolous cases. Lawyers might file weak cases hoping for quick settlements, clogging the already overburdened court system. Compromise ethics: the temptation to use questionable tactics or withhold crucial information that might harm the case becomes stronger when personal financial gain is directly tied to the outcome. Create conflicts of interest: a lawyer might prioritize cases with higher financial rewards over those that truly need attention, potentially affecting their duty to provide equal representation to all clients. Inflate claims: there's an incentive to seek unreasonably high compensation amounts, leading to inflated litigation costs and longer court proceedings. The consumer impact: a double-edged reality. From a consumer perspective, India's prohibition of contingency fees creates both challenges and protections. On one hand, it can limit access to justice for those who cannot afford upfront legal costs. Many valid claims go unpursued simply because people cannot risk paying substantial legal fees without guaranteed outcomes. However, the prohibition also protects consumers from potential exploitation. Without contingency fees, lawyers must evaluate cases on their merits rather than their profit potential. This ensures that legal advice remains objective and that lawyers don't push clients toward unnecessary litigation. What alternatives exist in India? Despite the contingency fee prohibition, India has developed several mechanisms to ensure access to justice. Legal aid services: the government provides free legal services to economically weaker sections of society. The Supreme Court operates schemes for middle-income groups with gross income not exceeding 60,000 rupees per month, negotiated fee structures. Lawyers can work out payment plans, reduced fees for deserving cases, or partial payment arrangements based on individual circumstances. Insurance coverage. Legal insurance policies are becoming more common, helping cover legal expenses for various situations. Pro bono services. Many lawyers voluntarily take on cases without fees for social causes or to help underprivileged clients. International perspective. Why others allow it? Countries like the USA, South Korea, and Canada commonly allow contingent fee contracts, viewing them as tools for increasing access to justice. These countries have developed robust regulatory frameworks to prevent abuse while maintaining the benefits of contingency arrangements. The difference often lies in the maturity of legal systems, regulatory oversight, and cultural approaches to legal practice. What works in one jurisdiction may not be suitable for another's legal ecosystem. The path forward, balancing access and ethics. India's approach reflects a prioritization of professional ethics and system integrity over potentially easier access to legal services. While this may seem restrictive, it ensures that legal representation remains grounded in professional duty rather than financial incentives. For consumers, understanding this system is crucial. It means budgeting for legal costs upfront, exploring available legal aid options, and having frank discussions with lawyers about fee structures before proceeding with legal action. The debate around contingency fees continues globally, with valid arguments on both sides. India's current stance represents a careful balance between maintaining professional standards and ensuring that the legal system serves justice rather than profit. Stay informed, stay empowered. For more such updates on consumer rights and legal awareness, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.